Welcome back to the members of the public. Whilst the meeting was closed, Council resolved to move the officer's recommendation for agenda item 10.6.1, and that is for Council agrees to purchase lot 58 Briggs Road, Byford for a purchase price of $1.5 million and subject to the conditions within the contract of sale as contained with the confidential attachment 2, including specifically the seller being able to lease back the land on a monthly basis for a period of up to 12 months from the settlement date on a rent-free basis, and the seller being responsible for the payment of all outgoings in connection with the land during the leaseback period but excluding local government rates, and the seller maintain the land for a duration of the leaseback period. And C, the seller being able to sell any windmills, sheds, pens and other structures on the land during the leaseback period, and furthermore the seller shall be able to return any monies received from the sale of those items. D, the buyer being able to access the land for the purpose of carrying out cadastral surveys, geotechnical surveys or other investigations during the leaseback. Council approves the following budget variation as per the screen, and then we, as Council, authorises the CEO to execute the contract of sale as contained in the confidential attachment 2, authorises the CEO to enter a 12-month lease agreement with the seller to lease back with subject land based on terms set out in the contract of sale contained within confidential attachment 2, authorises the CEO to undertake necessary subdivision of the subject property to create the Indigo Parkway Road Reserve and multiple use corridor reserve for recreation and drainage, and requests the CEO to bring a report back to Council after completion of the Indigo Parkway Road construction and multiple use corridor creation, recommending potential development options associated with the balance of the land designated for residential development. We also dealt with agenda item 10.2.2. That was also the officer's recommendation. That was passed or carried unanimously, and that was authorised the CEO to negotiate and enter into a new boundary road management agreement with the City of Armidale, and the conditions of that was that the Shire of Serpentine Jarrahdale be responsible for the maintenance and management of the following roads as shown in attachment 1, being North Road located within the City of Armidale, Keenan Street located within the City of Armidale. B, the City of Armidale to be responsible for the maintenance and management of a section of Rowley Road located within the Shire of Serpentine Jarrahdale, as also shown in attachment 1. The new boundary road management agreement to be reviewed and renegotiated between the Shire of Serpentine Jarrahdale and the City of Armidale with the intention to ultimately transfer the maintenance and management responsibility for North Road and Keenan Street to the City of Armidale following successful transfer of ownership of Rowley Road from the City of Armidale to Main Roads Western Australia. The cost of developing the new boundary road management agreement with the City of Armidale to be shared between the Shire of Serpentine Jarrahdale and the City of Armidale on a 50-50 basis. Authorise the CEO to undertake essential road maintenance and repair works in Rowley Road in collaboration with the City of Armidale on a 50-50 cost-sharing arrangement until the new boundary road management agreement is in place, but no longer than a period of 6 months ending 31st of March 2025, with the Shire contribution capped at maximum $50,000. If additional funding is required, a report to be presented to Council for additional funding consideration. And then finally, request the CEO to write to the City of Armidale advising the Council resolution. Excuse me. That now brings us to agenda item 11, which is urgent business. There is nil. Agenda item 12 is elected member questions, of which notice has been given, and there is also nil. Agenda item 13 is closure. I declare the meeting closed at 8:59 p.m, and thank you everyone for your attendance this evening. Drive safely, and again I'll remind members of the gallery not to approach staff or councillors at the end of the meeting. If you'd like to speak to a councillor or staff, please give them a call or come and see them during office hours. Have a good night. Thank you very much.